So I just wanted to talk about this. So I've put these auxiliary gauges in the car, and originally I had them mounted up here in the dash area up here, and decided they needed to be down below because I want to be able to get the 8-track in here, et cetera, et cetera. So I've moved them, and in the process of moving, I did what often happens. So this oil sender, right? This actually feeds pressurized oil directly to the gauge, and that's how the gauge knows what the oil pressure is. Well, this line's made of nylon, and it kinked when I was moving it out and below in the dash, and it started leaking. And it started leaking when there was no oil pressure in the engine. So I want you to think, when it's got 40, 50, 60 psi of oil going through it, yeah, that thing would just be spraying. Now I could just replace the compression fitting here, cut the line, refit it, et cetera, et cetera. The problem is you always have that risk. This nylon line is simply not as durable or, safe as something like the copper line. So I've ordered a copper line kit, 12, 13 bucks. I really wish they'd include them with the aux gauge kits. But no, as an upsell, they sell you this copper line kit. For what it costs, it's worth it. Do it right. Do it the first time. Just buy the copper line kit so that when you install this, you don't run into this problem like I did. I was overconfident. I was overly secure in where I had decided to put the gauges. So when I ended up moving them, yeah, that line got kinked. Oh, well. So I'm going to replace that today. If you're smart and you're installing mechanical gauges, yeah, get the copper line kit. Otherwise, maybe consider getting electrical gauges. Some people say those things are no better than idiot lights. I disagree. They're calibrated correctly. They've got the sensors that are supposed to do the things. I think those are just fine. But I was being cheap, and so I've got these mechanical gauges. I also really like the way they appear. So that was kind of important to me, and this is what I could afford. And it had the right look, and so now I've had to buy a $12, $13 copper tube kit to make it work. I'm okay with that.